J Scrub's Geef. So I'm excited. This is new. I'm experiencing fascinating things. And Godly affects Makoto does get some practice against my Hugo, and he's got a fascinating habit with his Makoto, because he will play in your face Makoto against grapplers. He is just that crazy. It works for him though. Like, he's very smart. Lariat's gonna keep doing that.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm actually amazed J Scrub can play Geef.
I think Geef lives in all of our hearts. You can play Geef if you really believe. You believe enough.
I just want Street Fighter 5 because I want shiny Geef.
I want Geef where his Ultra is just a backdrop that he holds for a 3 count. That's just cosmic to me. What did you do? Pinned him. That's not the rules of this fight.
Into the ground.
Oh, come on, God. Alright, yep.
So,
focus on a backdash.
Grapplers are a nightmare for a lot of people. I mean, you know my pain with grapplers.
Yeah, I love grapplers. I'm a big wrestle man, so I like big wrestlers.
It's a horrible thing because grapplers are my least favorite characters, and when my best friend plays a grappler, that just sucks.
Well, they tweaked Geef a little bit. So he's the Ultra, the final version of Ultra that we've got here that we're all playing on these days is
he's not the monster he was.
No, they reduced his light punch green hand, which was important, and they reduced the range of his light pile driver.
He used to swim across the screen and then grab you.
Two across the screen, and he could grab from full screen. And that is J Scrubs. So far so good for a bracket reset for J Scrubs.
So Godly's going to be counterpicking here. It has changed to the game of counterpicks.
I haven't seen many of his alternates.
He can play a lot of characters.
It's interesting.
He's going to, I think, he's pulling out Ken.
How do we see?
Is he going to go Shinryuken? Yeah, Shinryuken. Let's go.
That's actually fucking interesting.
So, of course, after this, guys, we are having a BlazBlue tournament, so make sure you stick around for some anime action.
Animes. Nothing but the animes. Hey, so that's an interesting shift up again. I haven't seen Godly's get on Ken, so I'm just curious as to what his approach this is going to be. Geef's good, man.
My approach would be DP. DP all day. Right there. That was DP.
You can DPs. E the P.
Oh, what was that?
I presume he was trying to pick something there. That or old J Scrub's just having a little bit of a stroke. It's okay, happens to all of us. I once smelled burning toast and picked Honda. that was a bad day for me. I had to go to the doctor.
Speaking of Honda, Blackie's not here.
Blackie's not here, which is a bit sad. Yeah, Jin's not here, which is a bit sad. So this is why we're seeing some... Although honestly, I think I had to put J Scrubs up against a few of them. J Scrubs with a very patient Geef.
Yeah, J Scrubs showing that he can play some very different characters, which is great. I think that can make you very, very strong in this game. If you've got strong neutral and you play a lot of characters,
you gotta have the character. There's the X green hand. This is
so we're looking possibly at a bracket reset.
Yes, not looking good. Right now, Godly has had no answer. No answer to J Scrubs' Geef.
I think he should be getting full screens, don't he?
Well, he's got the basic strings, he's got the combos, but he just doesn't have the meta. Like Geef, you have to. Speaking too soon.
Ballsy moves here.
Seeing a little bit of the Godly we know and love.
I think this is what he needs to be a bit more confident and ballsy with his play.
Yeah, come on, do you want to get the nuts out, gods? Just some fucking out some sweeps there, which.
Wow.
Interesting life choice. I don't want J Scrubs. J Scrubs is a guy who throws out super for nothing. I'm assuming that's part of an elaborate bait setup.
I'm thinking he's a Muppet.
That was...
Right now, it's not a human, it's a Muppet. It's a little puppet on the stick.
It's just getting waved around by the ghost of Jim Henson. That's an interesting one, because it's not easy to accidentally get a 720. So Jay...
Jesus, are you having like allergy issues?
I don't know, something's live in my nose talking to me, telling me recipes. So
Maybe Jay Scrubs is secretly a cat.
No, Jay Scrubs just pulling out Final Atomic Buster for no reason is just making me sneeze.
It hurt your brain.
I'm allergic to
your brain is leaking out.
I'm allergic to seeing Zangief used like that. Oh.
What was that?
Confused by what I'm seeing here. 1-all. So that's Godly versus J Scrubs, 1-all. What is that?
That was odd. Suddenly I was in a lesbian techno club. I know, I can part my hair to the side and I'd look like a lesbian.
J Scrubs is, look at it, looks like a 40-year-old lesbian woman.
Why would you tell me that?
Some guys just do. That's the thing. Interesting. Interesting things are happening. J Scrubs, no mains, 50 pocket characters.
He's got so many pocket characters he can't find his wallet in there.
He's got more pockets than a photographer's jacket. It's just... Okay, so we've gone from... What have we seen J Scrubs roll there? There's a gift again, which is a long distance.
Alright, J Scrub looks like Justin Wong and Glassy did the fusion dance.
He does look, yeah. Imagine White J Wong. That's what actually, instead of J Scrubs, I'm just gonna call him J White. So J White with his Gen.
I want to see some roly-poly all the way home, please.
Yeah, this old man, he played bracket. He played knick-knack on my reset bracket. Penny.
I do not think that this was a good pick.
Kind of, yeah.
I think that's a big problem with having so many characters. Is you can have
that's a shame, because I was like, oh, we're gonna see some Magic Gen, because Magic Gen is great to watch.
Magic Gen is fantastic.
Gen, if you can play Gen, it just looks like the most ridiculous thing ever. But Godly. Godly's got the boilers fired up. He's running a train. Gen's unbelievably fair toss-up kick.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna see some comeback mechanics here.
Okay, there's the meat. Can we see some potatoes? See, if this was my Gen, I'd just be throwing out some raw wall bounce kicks. Just, you know, what could go wrong there?
I hardly see the wall bounces.
They're not safe.
No.
And they're very visible, so... I mean, you can get some kind of baits with them, I suppose, but... Nope.
Ooh.
Backdash is good. Pilates kick, knocking him out of the sky. Okay, nope, going for the cross-up.
There's a guy in a park near my house that I see doing yoga every morning. Looks like Gen.
Yeah, man. All Chinese masters, dude.
I just want to see like ninjas try to attack him one day and him just kill them all. That's what people forget, is Gen is a master assassin.
Yeah,
he killed a lot of people.
Alright, what are we seeing? We're gonna... What's going on? What is happening?
I think Godly Effect had the stroke that time. That is the Australian special, is just random DP, random DP, random DP. That was not a random one, that was a good one.
I am dumb struck. They're so dumb I've been struck dumb myself. That was... I love the gotta finish him. That looks like Godly.
Alright, so Godly is on match point for this tournament. Godly just taunting J Scrubs by yelling uppercut over and over.
J Scrubs breaking like a Fabergé, guys.
Play Seth!
Fascinating.
Really? Jacob, what are you doing? Oh my god.
He's throwing the match away. He's pleasing me.
You evil man.
He might be able to place it.
J Scrubs, man, you know you gotta believe it. You have to believe to achieve.
We're gonna see some high level Seth here.
Pocket Seth.
I hope.
I'm flipping out.
Seth looking at his hands going, my hands are huge.
I shouldn't have eaten that yin yang.
Wow.
Alright,
This tournament has been thrown from our amusement. I want people to know that. Or maybe not.
what do we got?
Whoa! Okay, let's
Come on,
go.
what can happen here?
Oh,
that
no.
was just what? That's the,
Oh, dude.
Oh. Don't. Seth's pile driver isn't even worth the forward dash. I stub my toe, I lose more health.
It is true.
Okay, come on, Jace. Come on, Jace Scrubs. You've abandoned all hope. Ye who enter Seth.
Ye who enter Seth.
Godly going for the power throw there. Alright, you've got a link, that's good. Good, got a dive kick. Alright, oh! Alright, so that's all of Seth's like air stuff is not gonna do much against a guy with a Shoryuken. We're seeing trades and the damage is just not in your favor. Alright, yep, that was weird. Stop cuddling the air, J Scrubs. Interesting. Oh, this could be it. This could coming down to the wire.
Oh,
What do we got?
Oh.
Interesting.
Wow. Fantastic. Alright guys, Godly Effect has taken out this tournament. Alright guys, I'm gonna go set up the...
We're gonna have winners interview. Bring Godly over here.
I'm gonna go set up the next console for the next game, so Gabe will be interviewing Mr. Godly Effect and then J Scrubs as well. I will be back.
Alright, come on, Godly. Come on, Godly. Believe to achieve. Okay, so when your Makoto got bapped about, what were you thinking?
Just switch to Ken.
I didn't
He's
even
my
know.
alternate character. He takes care of matchups so I don't win with Makoto.
Huh. I didn't know. I wasn't even aware you've been working on it, Ken. I only seen it a couple of times.
You've seen him with your Hugo a few times,
Huh.
and you've seen my jury as well.
I've seen your jury, but I figured you'd just always play her just for fun. Like,
Well,
you got the
the
fun.
only thing you saw from my Ken when you played Hugo was Fireball and Uppercut you'd jump in, so...
And then I learned I can clap Fireball and I can actually just not jump in raw on people. Was there ever a point where you felt particularly threatened? Anyone who maybe put the wind up here a little bit?
Dejan did better than I thought he would.
We're all
He
quite...
was a surprise.
Yeah, no one expects DJ except Japan apparently. So yeah,
Japan's got something going on here.
Yeah, Japan and Dijon have a DJ. That's nice to see. They're sister cities now apparently. So yeah, we hope. So were you confident on the Ken pick that you're gonna get the win? Or were you just sort of a little bit okay, I'll wait and see?
No, I'll just wait and see. I'll do it. If it works, I'll stick with Ken.
You got any characters that particularly scare you? Like any opponent, like not particularly players, but I mean like any characters that come out?
Characters? Elena is annoying, and I know J Scrub has an Elena.
That's who I was gonna pick if someone didn't yell at Seth.
Yeah, you're right. It's our fault, J Scrubs.
No, okay.
Cause like his Elena's pretty good, and like hitboxes on her are still pretty
I would have
wonky.
been with Elena, but...
Elena's a mystery at times.
Yeah,
I played one of runner-ups, I think third, like Arnold.
yeah.
Like he's got a button smash this year.
Arnold's just ridiculous.
Dude, his Elena is just a nightmare. It's just feet and healing.
It's not even just his Elena. He's any female character he plays, he's good with.
It is cosmic, and he's on a controller, and he sits there really politely, and he's really nice to you.
He's he's always happy. He's always just
so incredibly kind. He's just super nice. Like he's the kind of person that'll beat the shit out of you and then give you like some tea.
you like hit him with something. He's like, oh, that was
Yeah,
really
good job. Yeah, I haven't seen that. He's excited to see tech, and that just makes it all the more frustrating when he slaps you silly.
The strange thing is, I can't be angry if I lose to him because like he's so cheerful.
Yeah, he invites you, crumpets later.
You can't be angry at him. It's just You have to be cheerful with him.
So Makoto's not in 5. We know that. Who are you
Karen.
feeling? Karen. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So you've got your little strikey mix-ups.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying her V skill, where you can actually start those horrible, scary mix-ups?
I actually haven't used her like V skill much. I don't use it much. I always forget about it, or like I can't find a spot to really use it.
Wait, is it V skill or V tech? I always get those two mixed up. The one that you use when you got the meter full.
Isn't that V trigger? No.
Yeah, or the two hards. Two hards.
Two hards.
Yeah, two hards.
That's what I'm
Where
talking about.
you
I
get
can never
the.
figure out when to use that.
She can do like her little Rekka, and then she can start doing other shit. Like she can do like an overhead.
Yeah, she's got like a Rekka.
Rekka low, Rekka
cross up.
overhead throw, Rekka cross
She
up.
can move backwards to like
Yeah,
bait
she can
an
just bounce
uppercut.
out.
So that's fun.
I'm not looking forward to playing your Karen. That's gonna be brutal. I can already
You're going to get
feel it.
4 like Rekkas though before your meter runs out.
Still,
It
like,
goes down really slowly, but using a Rekka takes
using
out a
yeah,
chunk.
but I mean, by the looks of things, and particularly with 5, like, do you think they're gonna keep the damage that high?
Yeah, I hope they do. I find it really fun.
I hope they don't nerf Armika whatsoever. I hope she stays absolutely 100% where she is. Where
I do like Armika
her
as
promo can get her up to like 900 damage on a throw. It's
That is
just
ridiculous. That's fun to watch.
so delicious. It's so delicious to me. I
It's
love
just
it.
hard charging it up, but like it's really
There
fun
are
to see.
ways. It's tricky, but there are ways.
If you're versing an Armika mirror and you're both doing it, sure.
That, honestly, in a tournament situation, if you're both Armika and they started doing the focus, I'd just like, right, we're
That'd
doing...
be like the most
Hold,
fun.
yeah, I will hold this for 30 seconds. We're both going to have level 6.
It'll be like that Honda versus Honda matchup where they're just both on the other
Yeah.
side of the screen, just moving forward slightly.
We're both going to have like just level 6 damage on the next throw. So it's just whoever...
No one wants to get close, so they're just on the other side of the screen waiting for the other one to move.
Scissors,
in,
paper,
so they
rock
can
now. Yeah. Whoever gets the next...
Scissors, paper,
giant
rock,
swing.
throw wins.
yeah, throw wins. That counts for anti-air throw too. So you get... Yeah, it like you can get some vicious corner combos going with it.
Very nice.
Even just some sort of reset stuff, because after she throws the mic, you've got like a second. You can actually recover reasonably quickly.
Mine does.
Yeah.
Because I've got
So
it
yeah,
set.
I've loved Mika since Alpha 3, just because you sort of I like my wrestle characters, and then you play with Mika. It's like, what does she do? She summons
That should be
a
on
ring.
1080p.
What's your
1080p.
level 3 super? Oh, a ring appears and I like freaking
body
turnbuckle
slam
suplex
off.
you to the outside.
This must be the
I
Xbox.
was like, that's amazing. It's so good. Now she cuts a promo that's even more amazing, and she has a tag team partner, which I swear,
Oh, but they censored it. There's no arse slap anymore.
that's so stupid. So stupid.
I don't know why they censored that.
Because if a man sees a digital butt, he goes into rape mode. This has been researched by many people with degrees in Twitter.
Yeah, 9 out of 10
Yeah,
scientists
9
say-
out of 10 Twitter users agree that if I see Amika's butt slap, I, go into Omega rape stage, and I just forget. Like, I didn't know it was happening until someone caught one on camera. I'd raped, 5 goats before I was finally brought down.
Before 7 goes finally.
Yeah,
took me
so
down.
really, its removal has been a great step forward for, civil order, and, I'm on the society.
I don't really care if it's removed or not, but like.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want it back, but, I've...
It's not a big deal if it's there or not.
Yeah, well,
to me.
I've watched loads of women's wrestling, and not like people go, oh, like WWE. No, don't watch. If you watch WWE women's wrestling, shut up. You don't watch women's wrestling. Go watch the Joshis. Go watch some of the, the old stuff, particularly from Japan, like Manami Toyota, who will just do a drop kick off the top of a cage to the outside and just hit the ground. Amazing. Combat Toyota. It's one of my favorites. Bull Nagano. Like, they've had barbed wire matches where the barbed wire is laced with flash powder, so it looks like electric when they slam into it, which apparently hurts worse. And that ended in
That sounds brutal.
2 neck power bombs and a vertebraker. And again, NXT's got some stuff if you like your sort of cleaner, friendlier, family-friendly women's wrestling. They actually have, women who have characters and stuff like that. But again, between like watching lots of women's wrestling, which even things like Shimmer, which is just an all-women's federation,
Yeah.
there's butt slaps. That is part of it. And
Like I said, it doesn't matter.
again,
if it's
I've
there or
worked,
not for me, so.
I've worked around strippers. It doesn't, but like I don't, if I see a butt, I don't immediately just freak out and go, butt. I just go, all right, peach attack.
Maybe it's just like the whole, it's gamers, they don't have girlfriends thing.
Well, I don't have that thing where I
So
think
it's
that my
like,
personal taste is lined up with like, the moral reality.
Whatever. I'm gonna use Karen. She's my
Yeah.
character.
She's dressed like a sensible girl. She's wearing leggings.
Like, I decided to use her before